first period. The Edmonton Oilers, 2. Player on Janney. Now, who's checking who? I don't know who's checking who. I mean, Janney is nothing. He looks like he's quit. The guy, you know, you'd think he'd have a little more fire, that guy. I know he lost 10 pounds and everything, but this is Stanley Cup Finals. And it's ridiculous to see Keegan doing the job on him. I'm happy he's doing it on it.
What do you do if you're Mike Milbury? Can you recall a situation where you surrender 2 shots, 2 goals, and you're down 1 at the end of one?
Well, 2 shots, 2 goals. I mean, that's the one wasn't bad. I mean, it was screened, but I don't know. He's not ready. He does not look, Moog does not look like he did in the Washington series. You know who looks like Washington now? The Bruins look like Washington. Edmonton has not played well. What happens when they start playing well? That's when they get back to Edmonton.
Wonder if 2 days was too long to think about what happened to them in Game 1. Ray Bourque apparently went through 12 sets of sweaters, 6 pairs of gloves, or something along those lines in Game 1.
That was in the paper. He doesn't have 12 sets of gloves, and he doesn't. What we used to do here, they have the dryer right down the end. He's probably got 3 pair of gloves. He takes and he dries them out as he goes. And what they were doing in between periods, well, when they were in overtime, they were taking the sweaters and the dryers and drying them out. Pretty smart move on Mike Milbury's part. Again, a smart coach taught him that.
Did you have players like that in Boston who would go through equipment during a game?
Well, I'll tell you, Bobby Orr was Bobby Orr, I'm talking about Bobby Orr. He used to be the first guy I saw that had this dryer, the hair dryers in his gloves, and he'd dry them out. It got to the point after a while, they had a big long pipe. There was 12 of them along the line. It's very, very hot the last game, and I remember the time they let them have water. Now, I remember in the old days, honest to God, this is the truth, they would not let us have water. We'd have to chew the towels soaked like that, take the stuff off our skates, and chew the ice like that. It was unbelievable how far we were behind the time. One time, I swear to God, it's the truth, in the 70s, we were drinking out of the ice water. The coach put hot stuff so we wouldn't drink. It shows you how far we've come. By the way, I want to know, let me just say something first about the polls that you're having like now.
We haven't much time.
Well, I just want to say that our broadcasts go into Edmonton, right? They don't go into St. Louis for Hull. They don't go into Boston. Is it any wonder that Bourque or Messier won the most?
You don't think Messier should win it?
I think he should win it, but what a stupid thing. That is dumb, I tell you right off the bat.
Say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Orr. You promised you would.
Arva, end of the second period, and Doug from Parry Sound, don't miss the end of the second period.
Or else. That's Don Cherry in this installment of the Coach's Corner from Boston Garden.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by